What's up, everybody? Robinson DUP. Hope you're all doing well. Just want to talk about an interesting topic today. Isn't it pretty? I know you're pretty. What the hell are you talking about? Actually, I was watching Jerry from Bios3 Raw TV. Hi, Jerry, man. Watch a lot of your videos. Much respect. But you actually brought up an interesting topic because I get asked about this all the time. I carry a workout log with me, and a lot of the guys, a lot of the people that I work out with have workout logs, including my wife. I have her write her plans in here. And you had mentioned that it may not benefit all weightlifters, and that's true. I mean, to each their own. Everybody has their own style of training. But whether it's beginners, intermediates, or advanced, I think anybody can benefit from this if they choose to use it. They can use a simple marble notepad like this. Or they can use, some sort of online program, Excel spreadsheets, whatever makes them happy. I used to be the kind of guy that would just improvise in my plans while I was in the gym and come an idea of understanding what I did last week and what I wanted to beat by the next week. But ever since I've started using this, I've been tracking my progress in terms of strength, rep ranges, 1-rep maxes, etc. And I found by using this system, I've experienced a lot more progress. Now, this is just in my case. I mean, I'm sure there's other people who don't need it and get good results too. But I believe in some version of a workout log. I think it's good to see where you started and where you're currently at and where you're hoping to go. I think the problem with the workout log, and Bios3 Raw had actually mentioned this in his video, is people get so concerned about the number that they've written down that they need to hit. Sometimes they'll overreach in it on a day where they may not have enough in the tank, or they might be a little stiff that day, or they're not warmed up enough, and then they end up suffering an injury. He had mentioned a pec tear. I fully agree with you. I know there's a lot of times in here where I have a number written down, and my goal is to hit this number at all costs. But, as I always tell you guys, you need to be responsible. And you need to know where you are at that current day. Sometimes, you just don't have it that day for whatever reason. It's tired, it's just a bad day, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you get a good night's sleep. Maybe you're on the road. For instance, I was in Toronto for a couple days, and weights that you usually put up, you actually end up suffering injuries from. So I think the part of this that we need to talk about is, yes, it's important. I would say it's important somehow to track your progress. Some may be able to do it mentally. Some people need to write it down. I like writing things down. I like seeing it on paper. Some people like it in spreadsheets and on a computer. But you need to be smart in terms of auto-regulating yourself, knowing that sometimes when you step in the gym, let's say you're supposed to hit a 360 squat for 6 sets of 2, for instance, and you start hitting 315 while you're warming up, and you can already tell something's not right. So right then and there, you may need to decide, yeah, I know I wrote down 360, but I'm not going to be able to hit that number today. It's just not there. And instead of pushing the envelope and suffering injury, you're going to back off and maybe do 315 or 320 and use those for your working sets on that given day. And, there's always another week to fight. There's always another battle at a later point in time that you can fight. So if you don't have it that day, just wait till the next day. So, it's up to you guys what you want to do. I personally prefer using a workout log. I know my wife does. A lot of people in the gym call it our Bible and want to get into this thing to see what it is that we're writing because they see the results that we get. But to each their own. But I think there's benefits to using it. But you also have to remember to have the self-discipline to know that some days you're not going to have it, and to use auto-regulation and back off the number if you know that day is not going to be a good day for you to hit. All right, guys. Hope this was informative. Jerry, I will be seeing you next year, I believe, at the ANBF show in Virginia, which I know you're going to be attending. Greatly appreciate your support, and I'll talk to you guys soon.